Yes,
I
yes.
tell you one interesting thing. His car's number is 8055, but it make it look like boss B, like eight
Yes, yes,
S.
yes.
Okay. So, sir, could you introduce yourself as we are meeting first time?
Yes, yes. Uh, my name is Omkar. I'm basically from Maharashtra. And I have recently completed my graduation in chemistry, which is a science faculty, as well as I have completed my graduation in history as well as political science also. And nowadays, uh, I am taking interest in law also.
Law.
So
Okay.
yes, so in future I will take admission for a law also. And
Okay.
my if I will talk about my hobbies, then my hobbies are to play cricket. Mm, So nowadays I'm also playing cricket, but I'm just not of the cricket. Mm, that's about me. I would like to know about also.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So, sir, right now I am in Singapore, and basically I'm from India, Madhya Pradesh, and so I'm in Singapore because my husband works here. He's a software engineer, and other than that, about my education, I did MBA in finance, and after MBA, I also worked for 2 years in Maharashtra in Mumbai, and
Okay.
yeah. Apart from that, my about my hobbies, I like cycling, and yeah, I used to like dance also, but for past few years, I'm not into that. And yeah,
Okay.
this is all about me. So, sir, have you been to Mumbai? You are from Maharashtra.
Yes, yes, because it is also a my favorite place also to visit Mumbai.
You are from Pune.
No, no, I'm from Kolhapur.
Okay, it's a city district.
Yes, yes, it is a city and it is lying. It is away from 250 kilometer from Pune.
15.
250 kilometer away from Pune.
250. Okay. Then
Yes.
you must travel by train only.
No, no, there are several what we say the modes of transportation.
Transfer.
We always try to go to Pune by bus.
Okay. When I was working in Mumbai, so like I got a chance to explore that city, and I was living in a very crowded place. Chakala. It's
Yes,
Andheri.
yes,
The area Andheri.
yes, and there.
Yeah. So I lived for there for a year, and after COVID, I went back to my home. When I was living there, I was facing so much problem because like the rent was very high, and it was my first job. It was my first job, and salary was was less. And the company's policy was like that for 2 months, like you will get half salary only. So I was hardly managing to live there. And the rent was so high, like I was living in a room with three more roommates, and it was 8,000 per month.
Is
But
still
yeah,
there.
that especially that area is very expensive. Andheri, Chakala,
Yes, yes,
it's a
yes, yes.
that area is. Otherwise, like I used to go to my I often used to visit my friend, and she was living in Vashi. So
Yes.
that area was very beautiful, and it was peaceful also. But somehow I got the opportunity in Chakala. So that was like the experience for first 2 months. It was not good. Okay, so your surname is Patil.
Yes.
Okay, my brother's friend, he is also Patil, and he is also from Maharashtra. Why all the Patil is from Maharashtra only?
I'm from Kolhapur. So in my area, the Patil tribe is the not a tribe, but Patil is dominated. Means
Okay.
yes, yes. They posted as a very uh, high position in all the field, like political, all the education, all the they have dominated all the sectors
Yeah,
also.
even the like my brother's friend, he's also like his name is Vikas Patil, and he's also interested in politics. And right now,
Yes,
like
yes,
he's of 20, 25, 26 age, but he got so much like famous in politics. And right now
yes, yes,
he
because
possessed two
uh,
three expensive cars like Harrier or these types of cars. And
yes,
I
yes,
tell you one interesting thing. His card's number is 8055, but it make it look like boss B, like eight
yes, yes, yes.
as B. Yeah.
I think he's from Kolhapur also, because whenever in my also family, whenever we buy anything, anything bike or what we say four-wheeler, at that
Okay.
time we take only just a fancy number of 8282. So
Okay.
in my area means in my city, everyone's try to get a fancy number, and in my area also, the people are not identify by their name. People they are identify their choice number also.
Okay. People are so fond of numbers,
Yes,
and
yes, yes.
they are expensive too. You have to pay a lot.
Yes,
Like,
yes. Yes, yes. Actually, I will. It is interesting fact. I will share with you. I will also share a link. Also, you will get a what we say the scenario of what why people are the bought this type of fancy number.
okay.
Whenever it was a COVID times. At that times, uh, now I'm basically from Kolhapur. So the commissioner of RTO means Road Transport Officer.
Oh yeah.
They have shared that uh, the only place of Kolhapur means the in only Kolhapur in COVID times, RTO office has a beneficiary means they got a beneficiary only from the fancy numbers means
Oh.
yes.
And what is
So
like beneficiary, like what? For what?
for what? Only for the fancy number means at that time, yes, at that time what happened was the all the offices was shut down due to COVID times, and there
Hmm.
was no any source of income for their offices. But
Okay.
yes, but in my area, means in Kolhapur, people had people had bought only for fancy number,
Okay.
and yes, and RTO means RTO. What we say the RTO offices are very they have got very big amount from the fancy number.
From these fancy numbers. Okay. And mostly boys are interested in doing these things, not girls.
Yes, 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 yes. Because what happened is that actually in my village also, everyone's try to get a fancy number according to their what a political what we say leader or
Hmm.
so in
Okay.
my family also there are seven or eight four-wheeler and two-wheelers. We have just bought a 8 to 8 fancy number. So
Oh my God. So I think you belong to a rich family. So and tell me, are you also like want to learn English? You also want to
yes,
improve your
yes.
English?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm taking interest to enhance my communication skill. So due to that, I'm doing a hard work for it, and as well as I'm improving on the daily basis.
Okay, and how do you practice? Like you are studying also, and you are going to apply for law as well. So how do you manage to find time to learn English?
Uh, in Pune, there are no any environment to speak with anyone because
Yeah,
every
frankly
citizen
speaking,
of
in
Pune.
all over India, like we have our own local languages, and we all
Yes, yes.
try to speak in those languages only.
Yes, but whenever I try to enhance my communication skill, At that time, I try to watch more and more content, YouTube content, which is
Yeah, right.
only on the English, as well as I'm trying to read at least one newspaper on the daily basis. So due to that, I get some knowledge, as well as get some most important vocabulary also. So, and nowadays I am trying to. This is also my wish list also to improve my accent also, because I have got knowledge that whenever we read loudly, at that time our accent is improved. So I am taking efforts on myself to improve myself.
And nowadays we have like many things to improve our English, like we can talk with AI, and we can write down sentences on Chat GPT, and like ask Chat GPT to correct sentences. So like that, nowadays it's easy to learn English as compared to
Yes,
the past.
yes, yes. So I'm taking efforts on that also, because I have know about the chat GPT, but I don't use it. Uh,
Like,
Now I
but
will use it.
it's very helpful, like even in daily like a day to day life also, you can ask anything. Like I all the
Yes,
time
yes,
use that only for anything.
yes, yes. It
And
is
it's free of cost, like you can download the app, and it's free of cost.
but I like to improve myself, because whenever I uh, try to write the resolution in the paper, at that time I write also to improve my communication skill, as well as writing skills also. So it is also necessary to do a work on the daily basis.
And
So
personally, I think like when we write, we know about our thoughts, what we are thinking, and we know ourselves better when we write what we are thinking. Sometimes we don't know why we are thinking these things, but when we write, we just we able to write them in detail and why we were thinking. So we know while writing, we know ourselves better. Like
I will.
what I personally do, so like after finishing our conversation, I will work on this video only, our conversation video. So I will try to like identify those sentences which are not correct, and I will just ask ChatGPT again to write them,
Yes,
and
yes.
what's the proper way to write them. So it's very helpful, and you can also you will like you should try it.
Yes, yes. I will definitely
Mm.
try
And
to use the
I
chat.
will add one more thing, like focus less on reading and more on listening or and shadowing also. So whenever you watch any podcast or series or movies, just listen and listen to the sentences and try to shadow them. So that's what I am doing. I have been doing for past 6 months only. So before that, I was not that serious. I was into other thing. I was into stock market. I was trading. Like after moving to Singapore, I traded for a year. But you know about stock market, so I left it, and then I just thought of improving my English skills because I was not good into. I'm still working on it, and I'm not good. I'm not that good. So like first, I want to like this is my utmost priority right now. I have to improve my English skills on.
So, in which city you are living? In Singapore means.
No, Singapore is just a very small country. It doesn't have city. This country named Singapore, and we have we can say a different small areas. So we are living in Bidok area, and it's a nearby airport, Singapore airport. And yeah. So how was your New Year? Did you do
It
something special?
Yes, yes. Actually, I visited the Dagushet Halwai Ganpati, which is
Where?
in Pune. Means there is a famous temple. You know about that, the Dagushet Halwai Ganpati.
Okay, I know about Mumbai, but not about Pune.
Yes, yes. Mumbai's famous Ganpati means what
Two
we say
temples are
Siddhi.
very famous. Hmm.
Yes, Siddhivinayak, and first is Siddhivinayak and another is Lal Bagh Raja.
Yeah, I visited both of them. at the time of
Yes,
Ganpati, especially.
yes. Whenever we try to speak the people from outside the Maharashtra, they always try to take a name of this Ganpati because the famous festival in Maharashtra is Ganesh Chaturthi. So
Yeah.
due to that, everyone is
And
attracted by this.
fortunately I got the opportunity to stay, to stay there at that time, at the time of
Yes,
Ganpati,
yes,
and it
yes,
was the mood was awesome at that time.
yes. You should visit. You should try to visit the Pune during a Ganesh Chaturthi because in 1893, the place which is a founder place, what we say they try to found a what we say they established a Ganesh statue in they were in Pune. In 1893, the Bal Gangadhar Tilak has started the Ganesh Chaturthi. So
Okay.
due to that, the yes, due to that, you should try to visit Pune during the what we say the Ganesh Chaturthi. You will get a amazing experience.
It's very nice to meet you. You are a very nice person.
Yes. Actually, I will say that thanks for your precious time because you are living in a developed
No,
country and you give time to.
everyone's time is very important. You are also giving me your precious time. So thank you. Thanks a lot. And hope
Yes,
we will
yes,
connect again. And yeah, and best of luck for your English.
yes. Thank you.
Thank you
Happy
so
New
much.
Year's also.
Yeah,
Yes,
happy
yes.
new year, and have a great year ahead.